Hey everybody, so I'm going to show you how to recreate this beautiful springtime look. Aren't we sick of winter? So stay tuned as I use this beautiful pink Impassioned lipstick from MAC, use some glitters, do a nice smoky look on my beautiful cousin Ashley. So this is Ashley before, as beautiful as always, and I'm going to, of course, hydrate the skin with Fix Plus spray. This really helps the face to get ready for makeup, and it's really nice if you're going to airbrush, which I'm not going to airbrush, but it is nice because you don't really put too much moisturizer on the skin if you're going to airbrush. And then I'm going to fill in her eyebrows and just create a nice, more extended look on her eyebrow. And the tutorial for the eyebrow is the video right before this, so make sure you go check it out. Now, of course, I'm putting on that primer, and this is just a paint pot from MAC. I'm going in with an E45 brush that I absolutely love from Sigma because it really gets into the crease and really shapes the eye the way that you want it, whether you want it round, whether you want it angled, whatever shape that you want. So I'll put the link in the down bar for this brush from Sigma. What I'm doing is just putting a nice soft purple in the outer corner of the eye. Just keep building on your color. Take your time. Now I'm going in with a 224 blending brush from MAC and just going in the outside of this purple with a nice brown color. I'm using actually Saddle from MAC and just blending everything out very softly. And of course repeating the same on the other eye. And that's how both of the eyes look. It's just a start, and just keep building. Now I'm going in again with that E45 brush, and I'm going in with a black eyeshadow. This is actually from the Naked 2 palette. This is the black in there. It's called Blackout, and I'm just going in the outer corner of the eye and just blending that black right in with that purple. This is actually to give a nice, beautiful, smoky effect. Now I'm going in with a nice flat shader brush from MAC and a color called Motif. It's a beautiful iridescent color from MAC. It's very, very nice. It has kind of golds and pinks and a little bit of reflexive silver in it. It's a really pretty iridescent color. Now, of course, going in with Shroom eyeshadow, just a nice soft shimmer underneath the brow. Now, of course, going in with a nice angled brush or just a flat shader brush, you want to just kind of smoke out underneath the eye with a nice black shadow. Now I'm going in with a flat shader brush and a soft purple just to kind of smoke everything out. You really can't see it in the video, but in pictures or just up close, it's really pretty. Don't worry about the fallout. You'll clean everything later, and then you'll be ready for foundation and concealer. And of course, you want to go over everything, making sure it's the way that you want it. And that's what I'm doing now. Now my absolute favorite part is taking a nice flat shader brush, spraying it with a little water or Fix Plus, and using a little bit of glitter and just placing that on the mobile lid. Now after you've cleaned out everything, the fallout of the glitter and the shadow, you're going to put on the lashes. You can use any dramatic lashes for this look. I use the number 105 from a beauty supply house. And they are real hair lashes. They are just a little bit easier to put on than synthetic. Now, of course, you want to put on a little bit of mascara at the bottom, and then, of course, at the top to just fuse everything together. Now for the foundation. What I did for Ashley is I mixed two colors together, NC42 Studio Fix from MAC as well as NC45, because she does have a beautiful gold color. I didn't want to take that away, but she is pretty light, so I just wanted to make sure that everything was going to look very natural. I like to use the Fix Plus spray along with the Studio Fix just to sheer everything out, because she does not need any foundation on. So I just wanted to keep her skin very natural looking. Now I'm taking actually another Studio Fix foundation. This is NW25, and I'm using just a nice fluffy blending brush, and I'm putting this underneath her eyes. I wanted to take a foundation because the concealers are kind of thick. She doesn't even need concealer. She has beautiful, perfect skin. So I just, for picture's sake and for the look of this dramatic makeup look, I wanted to put just a little bit of concealer and just make sure that it was blended out. But of course, like I said, I used a foundation as her concealer, nothing too thick. Now for the contour. The Anastasia Beverly Hills contour kit is my absolute favorite right now, and you just want to blend, blend, blend and make a beautiful contour. I did want her contour to be dramatic, as you can tell, and just make sure that everything's really blended out with a nice either angle brush or just a blush brush, whatever that you have, sharp enough to create a beautiful contour. After that, I'm going in with Ben Nye Banana Powder and going underneath the contour and around it a little bit just to blend it out, as well as to sharpen the look underneath the contour. And you want to use the banana powder very lightly because it does kind of reflect back in photos. So just a light dusting of it is enough. It helps to set the foundation as well. And then I'm going in with a soft contour on the sides of her nose just to create a little soft contour. Now I'm going in actually with another powder. This is a MAC powder. It is a mineralized powder in medium dark, just kind of blending everything once again. Next I'm going in with a nice fluffy brush from MAC and a nice pink blush. This is in the color Dame, D-A-M-E, and putting her blush on very softly. I didn't want a lot of that. Now I'm going in with Spice lip liner from MAC and lining the lips. Next is one of my favorite lipsticks from MAC. It is one of my favorites for spring and summer. It's called Impassioned. And I'm putting that all over her lips, of course. And now, of course, I'm lining the eyes with Blacktrack Fluid Line from MAC. And that is the look. And if you all like this wonderful music that I'm using, it's from a wonderful artist named Jasper Sawyer. His music is awesome. You can find him on YouTube. I'll list him in the down bar. Take care. See you in another video.
Time to find a road back to myself. I'm all alone, cause now you're gone and no one's here. All of this pain I deserve, but when you left me, it still hurt. And I'm standing in the darkness, bitter, bitter for all the things I've done. I'm trying to move on, but all the guilt is...
Niece that suffer from breast cancer, I really take it serious to do your monthly breast check. I'm a nurse, and I really see the importance of that. And you also want to make sure to take care of your health for our wonderful loves like this. See you in another video.
Time to find a road back to myself. I'm all alone, cause now you're gone and no one's here. All of this pain I deserve, but when you left me, it still hurt. And I'm standing in the darkness, bitter, bitter for all the things I've done. I'm trying to